haezi ongea about industry yenye he hasn't built enterprise in. Hiyo I make sense at all. Na hii si time ya kukikwasani kama wako down nyi watu maze. If the artists are trash, then the people they are singing to are trash as well. Guys, we have to understand that Kenyan art must be given the respect and the support it needs for it to thrive. The time when you talk about the glory days of the Kenyan industry was so big. It was the time that we loved ourselves. And when we loved ourselves the most, we were attractive. So our industry was the biggest in East Africa at the time, right? Nameless walikuwa naomba collab na Bunch because we loved ourselves. And then the self-hate checks in. And when you hate yourself, you're not attractive. Because of your insecurities, now you think other people are better looking. Okay, you have a wife here, but you're thinking, wow, there's hotter looking chicks out there. You forget about your wife. And your marriage is shit. And then you're wondering why your marriage is shit. And you're talking shit about your... You know that? Naweza kasirika hapa nilishe glass.
Sanitize.
He's very passionate about this. But I agree, like the minute you start loving yourself, the minute you start embracing yourself, that is the minute the industries are going to start rising. Kini kila kitu time wa Kenya nataka kufanya kitu, nasikianga tu, hii kiundu wa Kenya, man, it's going to be bad, sijui inakuangaje Kenya, vitu za Kenya ni mbaya. Ati mimi niundiwe nini, nivae kiatu ya Kenya, easy, you know, so many things of ours tunazishushanga, we like, tunaziona ni kama second class kind of thing, you know. It's not that good. Let's get something from outside. And it's not only music, vitu nyingi ukiangalia. In fact, that's why I'm precisely doing this channel, and I'm highlighting and I'm being the champion of Kenyan content, you know, and like having fun with them and enjoying African content and Kenyan content, to be precise, mostly, right? Because I have to show it. I have to be that person for myself, because I've heard so many people talking and they're like, unajua vitu za Kenya sijui nini all this time. But personally nakachini naangalia vitu za Kenya and I'm like, wow, why are people hating on these things? We have amazing content. It's just that we are blinded, or we are been fed so much external content that we think external content is good, external content is better, right? Alafu inaanza kufika a point where inakuwa a loophole. Like sasa umefeedwa, like say TV station like me, I'm referring to them like media stations, they feed so much external content that ikifika a point Kenyans wamezoea external content, mkiplay the local content and I feel like it's an alien thing. It's like, man, this is not so good. Sababu mezoea Nigeria movies, mezoea Bollywood movies, mezoea Hollywood movies zote za huko nje. But sasa the minute tumepewa za kwenu, ina feel like it's a weird thing. It's like, it's not as good. It's just that is deflecting you, you know. Alafu inakuwa sasa the media stations now realize, then Kenyans don't like this thing. But ni hao ndo walianza hii shida. Hao ndo walianza na kutupea vitu zenye si zetu tukazoea. The minute wanaanza kutupea zetu tumeforce, tunaanza kusema play KE. Tukipewa tunaanza kuona ni kama weird, because tumezoeshwa already. You know, we need to, I think we should be forced to listen and to watch our content hadi tuzoea, hadi to realize, by the way, yeah, this content yetu si mbaya. Imagine kama mtu ameshikukula pizza all through, ama ameshikukula ugali all through hadi ni shosho, na umpe siku moja pizza, it will be strange. Ama mtu amezoea kula pizza umpe ugali siku moja, it's gonna be like, what's going on here? But the food is not bad. It's just that we've been fed something for so many years. Inafika a point tunazoea that taste, tunakuwa na hiyo taste ya wenyewe, and we can't really understand why. But ukiangalia ni mzazi, ni the person who was responsible, and people dislike DJ Pinyo for that. Ukisikia watu wanachukia Pinye sababu ya Pinye ndo alikuwa in control of nini, the beat. I think look into the beat, yeah. na alikuwa na play ngoma za nje, wasanii wanampelekea ngoma za Kenya badala acheze ngoma za Kenya, nasema hizo ngoma ni trash. Ukisikia Calligraph wenye anaongeaga shit kuhusu DJ Pinye, it's part of the reason, right? And I decided for myself, I didn't even decide, mi napenda local content, I really enjoy it, najibamba hapa hivi, right? But I decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a champion also, I'm gonna play my part, I'm gonna enjoy this content. I'm gonna jam to our music, si lazima ikuwe ngoma ya nje, right? And most of the songs I've done, in fact, kuna mmoja tu nimefanya mbili I think zenye nimefanya si za Kenya, but they are featuring Kenyan artists, right? And for me, I'm very passionate about this, because that is how we're going to grow our industry, by appreciating our talents.